Well, good evening, and it's late in the evening right now. It is 9:48 p.m., almost 10 o'clock on this October 20th. And so what the heck is going on that we're getting on to do a little bit of live streaming this late in the evening? Well, tonight is I should say tomorrow, starting at midnight, is the official launch of El Paso Giving Day, which is really exciting. This is a day where the Paso del Norte Community Foundation organize an opportunity to encourage, charitable giving to over 200 local nonprofits, and it's a big day. Just lots and lots of money and support and awareness is raised to lots of great causes in the borderland region, and this is something that we have been blessed to participate in for the last 2 years to really bring a lot of awareness and support to the sanctity of human life. And so right now, this is going on. Now, starting last week, there is a time period leading up to El Paso Giving Day, which again starts at midnight tonight, where they call it the early giving period. Now, this is an important time because it builds a lot of momentum going into El Paso Giving Day. And there is also an award called the Early Giving Champions for the top large, medium, and small organizations. And we right now are actually ranked number 2. This is in live time. I'm going to refresh this page. We're currently ranked number 2 for the nonprofits, and that's not just in our category. If you look even across categories, we're actually in the top 3 of all nonprofits in El Paso, over 200 nonprofits that are going into this for the opportunity for the Early Giving Champions. But you can see here we're currently ranked number 2. It's been neck and neck all day with this organization ranked at number 1. And so we have just a couple hours left in the day. And you can help out by just a donation with as little as $10. If you go to our El Paso Giving Day page, you can see here that we currently have 54, just updated real time, 54 donors who have contributed, and they're helping us to hit that number. The leaderboards are a few minutes behind, I've realized. So this is the most accurate number. We're currently at 55 unique donors. Now, these have to be unique donors to count to push us over the top. To get the Early Giving Champion. What that's going to do is your gift of $10 is actually going to help us get a $500 bonus for being the Early Giving Champions. And then it's also going to count towards all the other prizes that are to come, which include the most donors, the highest donations, things like that. So if you're able to, here at 10 o'clock at night, it would mean a lot if you can get on and just make a $10 donation at least, or whatever God puts on your heart, to the Southwest Coalition for Life as part of the Early Giving Challenge of El Paso Giving Day. Again, go to elpasogivingday.com. You can go up here and just start searching for Southwest Coalition for Life. It'll pop up there, bring you to our page. You just click on this button to make a $10 donation or whatever amount God puts on your heart. Hit checkout. It'll ask for your information. You put in your credit debit card. Now, the other part of this is that it counts unique donors. So if you have a spouse or someone in your do a $10 donation for each name and email address that is in your house, and so that'll help count too. So that if you have a family of 4 that all have unique emails and debit cards, then $10 from each of you will count as 4 extra donors. And look at this, we're neck and neck. Right now we just need 3 more to put us over the top. And so this is really exciting. We got some comments coming in. Oh, look, there's my mom. Thanks, Mom. Just made another donation. And so anyone else who is up and joining us this late at night, I'm really excited by this. I'm gonna be up till midnight seeing if there's any of you are gonna be able to help push us over the top. And this is something, again, like I said, is really helps to put the sanctity of life at the forefront of everybody's conscience when they get on to see what is the most important issues in El Paso, in the borderland. What is it that people, the most number of people are putting the most money behind. The last 2 years, we have seen the life be one of the number 1 issues. And so we really, 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 this is a huge opportunity to raise awareness again for the sanctity of human life as a number 1 issue. So again, go to elpasogivingday.org, search for the Southwest Coalition for Life. You can also get to this by going to our website at southwest.life, and there's a link there on the banner to El Paso Giving Day. And if you haven't yet, by the way, there's also, you can go to coalitionbanquet.com, and there's also have an opportunity to make a sponsorship towards our annual event, which is coming up on November 30th with Patricia Sandoval, who has an amazing testimony. She has an amazing testimony of being homeless and having multiple abortions herself, even working at the in an abortion facility before leaving, and now she hosts the Pro-Life Report on EWTN Espanol. A lot of people have been asking me to bring her to the borderland for a long time, and when I finally heard her testimony earlier this year, I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. Like, we're gonna bring her. So she's gonna be coming, and you can come here to this webpage at coalitionbanquet.com, and when you click down to register, it'll take you right down, and you can sponsor a table for 10 for $500. This sponsorship is going to be this is your opportunity to have your own sponsored table for 10. Invite all your guests for an organization perhaps. And then if any tables are left after the end of tomorrow, we will open up free general seating to start filling that in as well. But for right now, the option is just to sponsor table wall tables left. So Joseph, thank you. You're commenting. You're up late with us. I saw your donation come in. It's meant so much to me to see your guys' names pop up. And you're going to make a second donation too under the second name. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. So start texting all your friends and family and say, hey, go to elpasogivingday.org. And you can see this again is what it looks like. You can see here too, go to leaderboards, go to all leaderboards. We could check this out by size. So we are in the medium category. We're still about 3 behind. We got to catch up with 2. We need 1 more to put us over the top, and then keep an eye on that until midnight and keep texting people, because this other organization, they've been watching, and we've been going back and forth all day. And so I'm sure they're doing the same thing and sending this out to everybody that they know. So keep an eye on that. And we still have lots of opportunities tomorrow. So if you look too, there's lots of prizes for El Paso Giving Day. It's an amazing opportunity. One thing is a Surpass the Past award. This is a second, an additional opportunity we have if we surpass. We have it on here, the donors that we had last year, which I'll go to our page. So if we surpass 62 donors, which the day hasn't even officially started yet, we're already at 54. If we surpass 62, we're in the running for a $500 bonus award that's going to go 100% to help moms and babies in the borderland, just for that. So that's really exciting. We also have, by the way, all donations that you make tonight are going to be matched up to $10,000. We had one very generous donor who pledged $10,000 matching challenge specifically for the Southwest Coalition for Life. And so not only is your donation going to make us eligible in the running for all of these bonus awards, it's going to be doubled up to the $10,000. So and in addition to that, once we hit the full $10,000, we also then are eligible for additional bonus prizes from Paso del Norte Community Foundation. There's going to be a $3,000 award, a $2,000 award, a $1,000 award, and a $500 award for all the organizations, depending on the sizes of the matching challenges. So we don't know how big those other matching challenges for other organizations have been, but we know that ours is $10,000. And if we hit it, it puts us in the running for one of these prizes from $500 to $3,000. Again, 100% of which is going to go directly to our mission of our mobile ultrasound bus and helping moms choose life in the borderland. And look at this. This was actually the first donation when early giving started last week. And there were 3 winners, 1 for each category. We actually hit that. That was an extra $200 that we got for the very first donation that went through for our size category. And this is the one we're going for right now. If we can get a few more people to make sure that we come in our category at number 1, we get this other $500. Now, these are each independent of each other prizes. So we can have an opportunity to win multiple bonus awards if we all come together. And then starting tomorrow, there's also Power Hour prizes. So the organizations that get the most donations within certain hours, which at midnight, starting at midnight tonight, 6 a.m., at noon, at 4 p.m., at 9 p.m. tomorrow. There's also extra $1,000 for those organizations as well. So this is really fun. Oh, and then send this out because there's also an extra $1,500 for the organization that gets a donation from all 50 states. And so we already have a few, already have quite a few states, believe it or not, that have donated, including Colorado, Washington State. I'm trying to find my list here, but I might not be able to find it quick enough. But it's been really interesting to see all the, Arizona, Texas, Tennessee. We even had a donation come in from Costa Rica, And that one might actually make us eligible for this global giver, which is another $500 for the organization that gets the donation from the furthest away from El Paso. So if you know people in other states and other places in the world, send them a link and say, hey, can you make a gift of even just $10? That's it. And that gift of $10 can make us win another $500 on top of that. So again, lots and lots of fun. We still have a couple hours before midnight, but share this video, share this post tonight, and share it tomorrow. This is the early giving that we're going for, which is going to give us this huge boost of momentum going into El Paso Giving Day strong, starting at midnight tonight. Get with the early giving champions. Everyone's going to see Southwest Coalition for Life as on the list for first donation, on the list for early giving champions, and hopefully just more and more of that. And it's going to make everyone aware that life is the #1 preeminent issue to people in the El Paso borderland region. So that's it, guys, for this crazy 10 p.m. Update tonight. Share the word, spread the word, keep your eye on those leaderboards. The link should be in the description, elpasogivingday.org, and you can again find those at the leaderboards. Let's see where it's at one more time before we go off tonight. Oh man, look, they pulled ahead a little bit at 56. We're 3 behind, so we need 3 or 4 more people, unique donors again, to come in under new names, new email addresses, to help bump those numbers up. So if you know, look, 4 or 5 people, that's it. Send them a text message late. Say, hey, I know it's late. I know it's crazy. Give $10 real quick and help push, make life the #1 preeminent issue in the borderlands. So, hey, look at this. Hey, we got our Costa Rica donor. A big hug from Costa Rica. Kenneth, we met you at the 40 Days for Life Symposium. And it was just such a blessing to meet you. And I got to tell you, I was so humbled when I saw your donation come in all the way from Costa Rica. You might actually help us, Kenneth, get an extra $500 if you are the furthest person away from El Paso that made a donation. So if you know people even further, keep spreading the word and say, hey, can you donate $10 to this coalition to make sure this is a big excitement. So I'm so excited that you were on to comment. So good to hear from you, Kenneth. We love you, and we hope everything's going well there. And don't ever hesitate to reach out if we can do anything to help you in return for helping us. So God bless you, Kenneth and Joseph, everybody who's on tonight. Again, share the video, spread the word, and the links in the description. And God bless. And we'll give you more updates tomorrow too, as the El Paso Giving Day gets officially started with how it's going, because we want to see life again as the #1